XXXTentacion, a name that echoed in the hearts of a generation of teenagers, an icon, a voice for lost souls. In 2018, his sudden departure shocked social media, sparking countless controversies and conspiracy theories. Last year, the trial of his alleged killer began, and just last week, a major turning point occurred when the alleged perpetrator finally snitched, revealing a very famous name. Before we delve into the murder and legal proceedings, let's take a look back at the short but eventful life of XXXTentacion, from an underground artist to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. In 2015, XXXTentacion released his first hit, Look at Me. Although it didn't chart on Billboard, his name began to spread in the underground scene, creating a cult-like following. In 2017, a heated beef with Drake propelled his name to a new level. In the same year, he was included in the XXL freshman class and signed a record deal worth over $6 million with Capitol Records. His album All was released in March 2018, and he was hailed as the voice of a generation. But on June 18, 2018, like a shooting star, he was gone too soon. On that fateful day, XXXTentacion went to the bank to withdraw money before visiting Riva Motorsports Superstore in Deerfield Beach. Little did he know that a dark-colored Dodge Journey was following him. Inside were the men who would take his life: Dedrick Williams, Robert Allen, Michael Boatwright, and Trayvon Newsome. Dedrick Williams recognized XXXTentacion's BMW, possibly because they had crossed paths at the probation office. Williams called his accomplices, informing them that XXXTentacion was inside the store. When XXXTentacion entered Riva Motorsports, Williams and Robert Allen followed him inside, even casually walking past him as he looked at motorcycles. They purchased 2 black masks at the store. About 30 minutes later, XXXTentacion left the store, got into his black BMW, and drove off. The assassin's SUV sped up and blocked his car. Newsome and Boatwright allegedly got out of the vehicle, demanding that XXXTentacion hand over his belongings. A brief struggle ensued. Boatwright snatched XXXTentacion's Louis Vuitton bag, and Newsome took his chain. Despite the robbery being as good as done, Boatwright allegedly returned to XXXTentacion's car, held a rifle, looked him in the eyes, and fired 6 shots into his neck, killing him instantly. Immediately after XXXTentacion's death, the police offered a $3,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of the suspects. 2 days later, the first suspect, Dedrick Williams, 22 years old, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, armed robbery, and driving without a valid driver's license. In the following months, the remaining 3 suspects were also apprehended. Robert Allen, 22 years old, was arrested in July. Michael Boatwright, 22 years old, was arrested on drug-related charges, but was later also charged with first-degree murder. Police discovered that Boatwright had searched for accessory to murder and XXXTentacion on his phone's browser after the murder. They identified Boatwright as the one who fired the fatal shots. All 4 men were subsequently indicted by a grand jury on charges of first-degree murder and armed robbery. Following the tense developments in the first 2 days of the trial, the third day sent shockwaves across social media. Canadian rapper Drake, a multiple Grammy winner, was subpoenaed to testify on February 27th. If he fails to appear, he will be charged with contempt of court. Many people online have pointed out suspicious lyrics in Drake's songs, which are believed to allude to XXXTentacion's death. In his 2018 song, I'm Upset, Drake raps, SMS XXX. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Another lyric in the 2022 track On BS by Drake and 21 Savage reads, if he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive. Both of these lyrics are interpreted as references to XXXTentacion being shot in the neck and his Instagram live streams. On February 13, 2023, Drake's lawyer appeared in court requesting the cancellation of the requested deposition. Whether you are a fan of XXXTentacion or just a hip-hop enthusiast, this trial has been long awaited, and it seems there is still much to be uncovered. Will Drake testify? Can we trust the testimony of the star witness? Will justice prevail over the killers? We will find out very soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.